Keep apples fresh. Storing fruits for a long period of time and keeping them just as fresh and tasty as they originally were can prove to be quite difficult unless they have been allowed to freeze, or are canned. If you do not know the proper way of storing them or the methods involved in keeping them fresh, you will surely end up wasting a lot of good fruits. Apples are a favorite in many homes because they are not only delicious but highly nutritious too. However, they have the tendency to rot after a few days like other fruits. More especially so if they have any kind of imperfections such as spots or marks on their skin. If you do have a lot of newly harvested apples at home and would want to keep them as fresh as they should be for an extended period of time, here are a few tips to help you. When buying apples, try to look for the most perfect ones you can get. Check very well for blemishes as they could make your apples go bad quicker. For newly harvested apples, always keep in mind that you must choose those whose skins are smooth and unmarked to place into storage. Apples with spots and blemishes must be consumed right away so you can eat them before they begin to rot. Sort all your apples out, separating the perfect ones from those that aren't. As soon as you have set them apart, place your blemished apples in a bowl so they can be eaten as soon as possible. To store your perfect apples, wrap each one in a large sheet of newspaper so that it is completely covered and securely sealed by twisting the paper together. Get yourself a large carton box where all of your apples may fit in. Start to stack your apples into your box, making sure that they are not tightly crammed together. Make sure that your cardboard has a lid that you can close. It does not necessarily need to be an airtight one. Place your box of apples in a storage area that is both dark and cool. It is not advisable to be storing them in the same place where your potatoes are being kept, as this could speed up the rotting of your apples. This is because potatoes have a certain type of gas that when released affects the apples and easily spoils them. As long as you do things right, your apples will remain fresh even through the cold season of winter. When it comes to storing apples, the length of time they stay fresh depends a lot on the type of apples you have. If their skin is thin, they will not last as long as their thicker-skinned counterparts. So when purchasing apples either for planting or for storing, choose the varieties whose skins are a bit on the thicker side to ensure that they will keep longer. When unsure, ask a garden expert for advice on what to purchase for your particular purpose.